you got caught in that, and there's emails and texts and DMs or whatever. So, no, you didn't have a good season. On air, I guess it was okay, but not really. So, I mean, you did shove Danielle, and that's not good. So, Jennifer, I don't think had a great season. Jackie, I mean, come on. I love Jackie, but got to keep my opinion out of it. Jackie did not have a good season. People are pointing out that she literally had to walk backwards out of the finale. I get it. I saw it. When she walked around that corner at rails and she was going to get in the car and then she saw them, she walked backwards. Kind of funny. No, Jackie did not have a good season. This she's been saying all season. Margaret does something that I can never recover from. Now we know what it is. Margaret revealed that she called Vanessa. She did. She had her at her house. So I mean, I don't know. I kind of think it was great TV where Jackie said no, 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 and then Melissa's like, just admit it if you did it because there's going to be a receipt somewhere. I mean, even that's a kind of breaking the fourth wall. I love that. I think Jackie obviously did not have a good season. Who are we forgetting? Jennifer Fessler, I think, had a good season. I think she's the voice of reason, doesn't want to stay there, is like, I love when she's like, all of you girls are used to this type of like level of abuse and insanity, but I am not. And I'm out of here. Good for her. I don't think that really loses your job. We're in a different situation where the franchise ain't exactly coming back anytime soon, if at all. So, with anyone the same, so I don't think it necessarily loses her job. Girl, if you can't rise to the occasion, then we do have a problem. But this possibly is what Bravo wants, someone who's not going to get down and dirty, not necessarily a bad thing in today's day and age. So I don't know if she necessarily loses the job over that. I think she had a good season, had some good one-liners, kind of in the middle. Could she be the new Dolores? Who are we forgetting? Who are we forgetting? She had a good season. We already went over. Do you see how like I'm like senile? Oh, am I insane? I'm forgetting Teresa and Melissa. Um, let's do Melissa first. I think Melissa, I said this and someone argued with me already because I said this a couple weeks ago. I don't care. I'm going to stand by it. I think personally, Melissa had a great season. Now, the argument when I said this on a past show, someone said, what the fuck did she do this season? I don't know if you have to do the most extra. I don't know if that's really, I think to me, Melissa made peace with the fact that she might be going. To me, I have never seen such a light Melissa, and I think it's sad. I don't think she wants to leave. It's a shitload of money. It's 1 point something. I don't think that she wants to lose the job. But I think that she has made resolution with it, and I think she's really have like been funny when Rachel says hot dog lips and she's like laughing at that right in front of her face because it is funny. I think when Margaret, first of all, revealed the whole thing about Jackie and everyone reacted, that was great. And I think the whole thing that she's like bringing it back. And I mean, she's like, we still haven't gotten over sprinkle cookies, but we're, but you forgive Jackie for this. That's crazy. We are in the Twilight Zone. I think Melissa had a good season. I'm sorry. And Teresa, no, I don't think she had a good season because I do truly believe that she is completely stressed out, like Danielle said. I do think she walks on eggshells all the time. I do agree with Joe Gorga that she's old school Italian. She will never admit that things are not going well. I believe all of this. So I think that she is walking around having made a mistake. And I don't know. She says she's in love and this and that and soulmate. So if she's truly happy with Louie, then I'm all for it, really. But if you're walking around eggshells when the cameras aren't rolling and when you're not out strutting the streets of Greece and it's just all drama and who said what and blogs and the lawyer and I mean, he's a total scumbag and covering up tracks and calling Louie and how do we spin this? That's like a miserable, miserable way to live. And then I do think, I don't think she would ever admit she made a mistake anytime soon. And the sad thing is, I don't even think it's because I disagree with her brother. I don't think it's because it's old school Italian. I think it's because of Margaret and Melissa. I think that she can't stand up and say, I made a mistake, which who the fuck cares what Margaret thinks? And who the fuck cares what Melissa thinks? Teresa, my advice to you is if you are happy, good for you. If you are not happy with Louie in any way, shape, or form, and you want out, my true advice to you is like, get out. Don't worry about what the public says. Don't worry about what the fans, these people are going to hate on you no matter what. They're going to love on you no matter what. Who cares? The public opinion does not matter. When I say I don't care what anyone thinks, I just wish that I could bestow this into so many people. But I mean, especially when you're Teresa, I still think, and I've said it before, I've said it to Melissa Zolnose, I've said it to everyone. I still don't know why Teresa Giudice, #1 on the call sheet, highest paid. It is your show to fuck up. I don't know why she would need to have gone to bloggers to try to spin a certain narrative, making her the queen of New Jersey. All you had to do was show up, collect the $2+ million fucking dollars, and just do the job. This is like the biggest fumble in the world if she loses this job. And if she doesn't, and I don't know if this is possible, and this is what we're going to get into when I do my whole episode on the future of New Jersey, I really feel that if you were given another chance, Teresa, I really, truly, Melissa Zolno says there's no way that Teresa will learn her lesson. To me, I really hope that if she is given another chance, which we will address on the show when we talk about the future, that she just learns from her mistake and comes back. And I'm mixing two things now, and just comes back and stops with the bloggers and stops with the podcast and just keep your nose clean. Because the only person I know that's been given that type of second chance is Jax Taylor. And he ain't fumbling no ball. Jax Taylor is playing this like a pro. But my advice to her also is if you're not happy with Louie, fuck Margaret, fuck Melissa, fuck the world, fuck the public, and just get the fuck out. I don't care if your name is not on the house. Who cares? Okay. You look at Erica Jane. Yes, someone's paying for her 2,000 square foot bungalow, but that's not the point. You just start over. It's not that hard. All right, guys, we had a finale. Next week, we will break down the alternate reunion. Gosh, and then we're going to do so much more here. We will be covering New Jersey if things come up, but love you all. It's time for me.